Okay, testing 1 2 1 2. I hope everything is working audibly and visually. Looks like it is. Um, Good evening, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me fine if you are watching. This is 21st Century Jedi. Kind of a little bit of a, I don't want to say a scramble here necessarily, but definitely not a not a rehearsed and polished stream is going to be tonight. It's going to be a little bit rough, but I did want to do something. Thank you, Foxfire. Good to see you as always. Um, I wanted to get out there and do a little bit of a stream tonight, even though I'm not really feeling it yet. The reason being is because I want to get back into the cadence of streaming. My feeling is that if I start streaming at least once a week and keep to that rhythm and that cadence, that eventually I'll be able to uh, come upon some good streaming material, stuff that I remember, stuff that I wanted to bring to the forefront. As I was going into the streams and kind of trying to figure out where I left off on this game, I noticed that I was still streaming Stronghold last time I was on active, like back in the summer. So that's another game that I could go ahead and bring back up, I think, and continue on with that campaign because that was certainly an enjoyable one. I wanted to do this one though, just to get back into the whole C64 retro theme as well. So this is fun. So I did go back through and tried to find, and I did find the last stream that I did for uh, Pool of Radiance. Looks like I think I need to go after the cobbled caves somewhere. So I just have to find those. If you remember the stream from the last time, was months ago, we ran into a silver dragon and they wanted us to find a potion of some sort. So we are going to try to find that potion, which I believe is in the cobbled caves, if I'm not mistaken. So now I need to find where that might be. So I'm going to look at my maps right now, see if I can find where that cave might be. I've got a lot to look at here. Unfortunately, with the guides I'm using, it's all kind of ASCII based, like one gigantic text page. So there's no real way I can bookmark where I left off necessarily, even if it was like months ago. But I'm fairly certain that it was the Cobble Caves because we did finish the Nomad camps and we did find the dragon that we were looking for. So now it's just a matter of like using this wilderness map and trying to figure out where everything is. Oh, goodness. Cobble Cave, where are you? We found the dragon. Okay, so L is Cobbled Caves, 3215. I wonder if I can find that. 3215. Yep, there you are. And we are not there yet. We're not sure where we are here. Side 8. I put the wrong disc in. I had to guess at that. I really wasn't sure. Let's try that. Okay, so what's going on here? It is snowing outside. Snowing like the dickens, as they say up here. I did manage to get out with my snowblower and clear a path at least a little bit down the driveway and in clearing out some of the pathways and stuff that we're going to have to do tomorrow anyways. I have to work tomorrow and everyone else in the house does not. They are home from school and the likes, so it appears that I will be the only one working. So I'm going to have to try and find some time for doing all of that. I can't go further east anymore. Why not? I can't tell where I'm at right now. That's the problem. These look like hills. 15. I can't quite make out where I'm supposed to be here. I just know that I'm trying to move right. Oh, great. Parlay. Be nice. Oh, great. Hey, how's it going? Bang, let's attack. Great. So we're at 15-15, and we can't go further to the right. I can't tell if I'm in the western set or the east. The only way I can do this is by going down to the south and trying to use the shoreline, I think, to figure out where I'm at. Where are the kobolds? These guys got to be down here, I'm guessing. There's a bunch of them. Look at that. Start picking them off. Apparently I can't see around this tree over here. It's one thing about this game that is a little bit frustrating. And I use that term kind of loosely because I'm kind of used to. I'm just going to go down here and charge this guy. Let them all surround Amelina. Why not? Ow. How did you hit a -3 armor class? You must have rolled a 20. Oh, to get my point, when we play tabletop RPGs like Pathfinder or D&D 5e or whatever, typically when we go from encounter to encounter, we level up and experience and stuff like that. The encounters get a little bit more difficult, and this game is no exception. It kind of does that, but at the same time, we're still facing off against kobolds. Like, why are we facing a bunch of kobolds at this point? I'm not saying I want it harder necessarily. I'm just saying, like, these guys should be kind of scared of us by now. Now I have to wait for everybody here. So I'm going to try, like, once I get out of this battle, I'm just going to move south towards the shoreline, see if I can pick up where we're at. And then try to figure out how to go from there. We are getting a heck of a snowstorm up here, though, from where I'm at in the northeast. There's got to be at least a foot of snow out there just from this storm. I expect it'll be more before it finally wraps up tomorrow sometime. did take a couple falls while I was trying to clear the snow from the driveway, just slipping on ice. Um, no major injuries, thank goodness. Just you know, falling down on my butt, get back up, keep keep moving, keep operating the snowblower. That's really all there is to it. Take one out. It's kind of cold in my room here tonight. I have a blanket over my lap here. It's a little bit chilly. Usually it's not this chilly in here. Ugh, these guys, they don't give up. Let's pick off some stragglers here. I have no idea if they did or not. I know he's covered for this weekend. There's somebody that's supposed to like go over there and plow them out. Um, so I'm not worried about them digging out necessarily. Finally, surrender is good. Um, I suspect what they're going to have to do to get their snowblower going is to service it and get it check the fuel lines in it because I suspect it's not getting fuel to the engine. From what I checked out of it yesterday, the primer line going into the carburetor appeared to be rotted out. So if that one's rotted out, I suspect it's possible that other fuel lines could be rotted out in there as well. Yay, we win. Copper is not worth it. Short swords are not worth it. Curious how Zaldra's making out right now. I'm wondering if he's getting hit by this storm as well. Okay, that puts us on the coast at 26. That suggests we are on the very eastern edge, according to this map. So, I think we were actually in the right area. There's a river. Yeah, I suspect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. It should be almost directly above us here. Here's the source of the river. A screaming horde of kobolds attacks the party. Who knows, huh? I almost did World of Warships tonight. Take out those Cabo leaders because they'll shoot their bows at us. Shooting the little arrows. Doo doo doo. What? Just hit somebody. There you go. Bye bye. There's another one that I just stumbled upon as well as one of the games that I wanted to stream but didn't, or at least if I did, I didn't really get very far in it, and that's Gran Turismo 4. I was just looking through right now, and it's like I was actually looking to see if I had Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation emulator. I do not, but I do have Gran Turismo 4. So that is something that I could also stream as well if I feel up to it. I think I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. Assuming I do stream Gran Turismo 4, I'm going to do it a lot like Clarkson, Hammond, and May, especially with my driving style. It's all gone horribly wrong. Now, this does not appear to be a random encounter. I think this is a planned encounter of some sort. I still don't think this is the cobbled cave, but I think we're in the right location for it. Either way, it does feel good to play this game again and try and keep the plot moving forward on this one. Even if we are just fighting kobolds right now. I would like to eventually finish this one. Like I mentioned before, I played this game a lot when I was younger. Did a lot of stops and starts with it. Um, Never made it this far. This is the furthest I've ever made it in this game. And I really would love to be able to just say, yes, I've finally beaten it. To tell that teenage kid, who I was back then, that, hey, you're going to be able to beat this eventually. Ow. Gotta do some healing here soon. I don't know how these guys are able to hit Amelina at a -3, but they are. And since they're ganging up on her, let's pick off a few of these. That's it. Kill one at a time. It has an AC -3. I don't know what these guys have for a Thaco, but man, it cannot be that great if they're kobolds. I'm curious now, like, where would this be?